Okay, hello, it's Tanya here, and I am so grateful that you are interested in this 7-day yoga challenge. And I just wanted to start off with a short beginner yoga lesson and show you one of my spots at my house that I practice yoga. And when I say build a sacred spot where you can practice every day, it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. So here I'm in my bedroom and I have a few items that I enjoy looking at, some crystals and a wall hanging, and it's quiet and I can lock my bedroom door if I need to. So if you need a blanket to sit on to start with, you put that right under your hips. That helps to align your spine. You can use a small pillow as well. And we're gonna crisscross our legs any way that feels comfortable. You can also sit with your legs straight if that's better for you. We're gonna start by connecting to our breath. So we're just gonna take a deep breath in through our nose and sigh it out our mouth. And 2 more just like that. And this practice is going to be just about the Sun Salutation and a little bit of slowing it down and working on alignment. So we're going to just start right away with standing up, coming to the front of our mat. Fix my video, pretty low tech here. Okay. Try again. Okay, so the front of my mat is up this way. We're going to start with a joy breath. So because we're living in a time where things are uncertain, it brings up some fear. So I would like us to do a joy breath to let go of that fear and spread some love and joy. So when we inhale our arms halfway. Inhale the joy, exhale love, inhale joy, and exhale everything out. Send the love. So inhaling halfway up, joy, exhale love, inhale all the way up, and exhale, send all the love out. One more time. Inhale joy, exhale love, inhale joy, and exhale love all the way out. And just roll really, really slow all the way back up to standing. Okay, with the Sun Salutation, we're going to inhale our arms straight up and exhale, swan dive forward to wherever you can reach. And then flat back and exhale again. We're just connecting to our breath with each movement. We're going to step back with one leg, it doesn't matter which one. Step back with the other leg. This is plank. We can lower to our knees. We can lead with our chest and then our chin, coming all the way down to our belly. Baby cobra. Just a slight back bend. I'm not using my hands, I'm using my back. Baby cobra. And then forehead down. We're going to tuck our toes, shoot our hips back. This is downward dog. You can pedal your feet, stretching the back of your legs. My head is right between my shoulders. My My fingers are nice and strong. And then just crisscross your legs as you walk all the way back to the top of your mat. And inhaling back up. And hands to heart center. We'll do that one more time, really slow. We inhale up. We exhale, flat back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Just step back into plank any way you can. Knees come down, chest comes down, and then chin flattening all the way. And then on baby cobra, just the upper back lifts. Tucking our toes, putting our head down, shooting our hips into downward dog. Deep breath here. And then try to start with the other leg this time and walk all the way, crisscrossing those legs to the front of the mat. Let the head hang. And then a deep breath in, coming all the way up, and hands to chest. Okay. If we focus on our breathing, it really helps us to connect with our body and get out of our mind for a little bit. So we're actually going to go into the Sun Salutation with lunges now, and I will move a little bit quicker. So we're inhaling up. We're exhaling flat back down. Inhaling flat back, halfway. And exhale all the way down. This time we just step back with one leg into a high lunge. My hands are on the ground. My hips are still level. And then we can bring the other leg back to meet it, into plank. Now, if this is too much for you, you can always go on your knees. Now, we can come down, knees, chest, chin, or we can keep our knees up and just slide our elbows straight by our ribs. Chin comes down, and it's baby cobra or lifting all the way up to full cobra. Back down and tuck those toes into the downward dog. And then the other leg comes forward. So we can get it up there any way you want. You can try to tuck your knee towards your nose and then put it between your hands. Or just shimmy it up there with your hand. High lunge. Hips are level. Fingertips are down. Chin and chest are lifted. And then bring that back foot to meet the front foot. Forward fold. And inhale all the way back up. And hands to chest. Take a moment to notice your breathing. And take those deep cleansing breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Those are the Sun Salutations. And throughout the week, you will see bits and pieces of that sequence. And if something's a little challenging, you can go back to the simpler version. If it's not challenging enough, you can challenge yourself with some of the more challenging poses. We're going to come down onto hands and knees now. So my knees are right under my, let's see, I'm gonna move further back. Here we go. Okay, knees are under my hips, hands are under my shoulders, fingers are nice and strong like clawed, and flat back means my navel is tucked in just a little bit towards the spine. We're gonna inhale, looking up and dropping the belly to cow, and exhale, rounding everything up to the ceiling, sucking the navel in. Inhale, looking up, And exhale, looking down, sucking everything up. 2 more on your own. And coming back to flat back. We're going to thread the needle. So moving the right hand towards the center, we're going to reach that arm all the way up, the left arm. Whatever arm you can see me with, it's fine. Do a few rotations of the wrist. Loosen up the shoulder. And then we're going to thread that arm under the right arm, coming onto your shoulder. Take a deep breath here. Feel it in your shoulder blade. Maybe move this arm out and give yourself a push. And inhaling back up and replacing that hand. We're going to move the left hand to the center and lift up, inhaling with the right arm, giving some shoulder circles and wrist circles, and then exhaling through onto the shoulder. I don't think you can see me. Give yourself a little push into that shoulder blade. Nice deep breath into the upper back. And then inhale that arm back up and exhale it down. We're going to lean back into child's pose. Now you can keep your knees together and shoot your hips back to your heels, or you can widen your knees and sit back that way. So throughout the week, whatever feels best for your body, you do either child's pose. Really, yoga is about listening to your body and doing what it needs right in this moment. What it needs today may be different than what it needs tomorrow. So looking inward, responding to the body's needs. Take 3 deep breaths here. And rolling through the spine, back up to seated position. We're going to put 1 foot behind and 1 foot in front. Guess you can't see me. There we go. Really, I'm not a yoga video master, so this will be the best that I can do. And that's why I'm sharing some expert videos with you this week. So 1 foot is behind, the other foot comes in. We're gonna turn towards our knee, and then our head comes last. Spine is nice and tall on the inhale and twist on the exhale. Tall on the inhale, twist on the exhale. And 1 more, and twist back. A little bit of a counter twist, and switch legs. 1 leg in front and 1 leg behind. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, twist. I'm just touching the floor behind me gently. And I'm not twerking my spine at all, tweaking it. I'm just sitting up tall on the inhale and twisting on the exhale. And 1 more deep breath, sitting up tall, and counter twist the other way. Okay, we're gonna lay down. I'm not sure you'll be able to see me. Let's see if I can move it here.